sitting here next to a ventilator, so I might have a bit of background noise. So let's see if anybody is online. What are you doing here?
Ben je live of niet?
Bijna.
Ah.
Ja, als het goed is, als het goed is ben ik live.
E-mail. Ah,
Ja.
dus even dankjewel.
Hello.
Thank you so much for the amazing support.
So let's see if we have anybody online. I see one person online, but that cannot be right.
Thank you so much for the amazing support.
Is anybody there? Please let me see a message. I have my glasses on so I can read everything. Hey Tony, how are you, man? Thank you. Thank you for being there. I know I started a little bit late. So today we are in the Khlong Toey area. Let me show you a bit where we are now. So here was the Kids Day that just happened. Bike and walk in Cape Town. How are you? And this is a thing that is organized by the Bangkok Community Health Foundation. They do this every month, and today it's all about the library that we opened here. So I'm gonna meet with Friso and we're gonna go around in the area here, and I want to show you a different part of Bangkok. I've been walking around in Sukhumvit Road plenty of times, and of course the whole area, you know, Siam and everything. So now I'm gonna show you a different part of Bangkok. Hello Thailand travelers, how are you? Hey Eric, how are you? Samsumi, how are you? Hans, hallo jongen. Yudesh, welcome. Stefan, welcome. Willkommen. So let me first show you around a little bit where we are. We are in the heart, what I said, of the Khlong Toey community, and they just had a kids day here, which means that they give out toys to all the kids. And here we have Greg. Greg is one of the big organizers of the Bangkok Community Health Foundation. Hello Greg.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good. I'm having my live stream on, so if you want to say...
Fantastic. Hi.
So-
How you guys doing?
So this project that you have here, this is every month, right?
We do it in different communities.
Yes.
So there's 140,000 people that we serve and 42 communities. So
Okay.
we try to rotate.
Okay, okay.
So you see, there's still a lot
This
of
is
people
what
get
this is
secondhand
what's left
clothes.
over, right?
Yeah. So there was a whole truckload of clothes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And this is the tail end of it.
So if people want to donate, what can they do? They can bring it to the Sunrise Tacos, right?
Right, exactly. There's like 14 locations that
Yes.
they can drop it off at, or they can bring it to our main office at Sukhumvit Soi 10,
Soy 10.
anytime from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Soy 1023, is that correct?
Yeah, House 23. You
Yes.
have a good memory there.
Sometimes.
So, yeah, that works.
Yeah, so
And they can send it by Grab also.
Okay.
They just type in Bangkok Community Health, it's like a landmark
Yes.
now, and away you go.
yeah, so if you're living in Bangkok and if you're moving out or you have kids, toys from your kids or anything actually, clothing,
So if
mattresses,
you have like furniture,
whatever.
then
Yeah.
you can even call us and we'll pick it up. They can go to the BangkokCommunityHealth.org page,
Yes.
click on donations, scroll down, and you'll see the information on how to contact us.
Yeah, because Greg just explained me last month, for example, a house burned down here and they helped the
It's actually 30 houses burnt down.
30 houses. Okay.
Yeah, not just one house. It was 50 to 60 families affected, just in a very short area. And even though we equipped a fire house that you'll see, I guess, later on,
Yeah.
you know, it's still probably about 200 meters away where the houses were.
Yeah, yeah.
And the houses are right on top of each other, so it doesn't take much for them to be.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ah,
So the
by the-
co-founder,
yes,
Today.
it's Friso's birthday. So,
this is for the
well, Greg, let's celebrate.
Yeah, let's go.
So tomorrow is Friso's birthday. This is a coincidence, I didn't know. So we just happen to be here. So these are all the volunteers as well.
Carrot cake.
Yeah.
Sunrise Maine. He loves the carrot cake.
Yeah, cool.
That's why we were waiting.
Oh, this is the long version. Okay. Very nice. So obviously I did not have time to read all your messages. So let me just quickly go through that, and then later I will get in touch with Friso, because Friso is going to show me around in the area a little bit. And what Greg was explaining, the houses that were burned down, and this is where they also need a lot of the, well, you have donations, which is financially of course, but if you live in Bangkok and you have anything to spare, then you can bring it to Sukhumvit Soi 10, house 23, or you can go to any what did I say before? Sunrise Taco. So if you live in Bangkok, you must know Sunrise Taco, Mexican food, and you can just bring your bags with whatever you have, and they help the communities here. So for example, in this case, when the house was burned down, they provided with new furniture or second-hand furniture as well. Okay, let me share a little bit about this as well.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! We love you! One second. One for my camera, please. Next.
Hi Anya. Hey Laurits. How are you? Sam. Welcome Samantha. Bienvenido.
1, 2, 3.
This was a surprise for Friso. He didn't know that they were gonna bring the cake. But let me get out a little bit here.
Yeah. So they should be able to get a knife and cut it.
I wish somebody would have gotten a video of us. We were like spies. We were like,
Yes, we were telling something, right?
yeah, you guys were there, and then Friso comes in immediately there, and I were like, okay.
I had no idea.
So you want to continue talking?
Yes. Yeah, so
So we
were-
can walk. I can show you some
Yeah,
things
okay, let's
we've
do that.
done.
Let's do that. That's a good idea. So let's go and go a little bit through
So
the area.
right over there, we put new air conditioning into the nursery school that's
Okay,
over there. And
okay.
we always take good care of them at Christmas time, New Year's.
Okay.
Presents.
So just to explain for the people, the Khlong Toey area is an area that is between, basically you could say, Asok or Sukhumvit and the port.
Right.
And so it's actually in the center of Bangkok.
Right. This is right behind Khlong Toey Fresh Market that
Yes,
you're familiar
exactly.
with.
So
A lot of
know
people
that.
are familiar with that intersection. Ratchadapisik,
Yes.
you know, which turns into a...
Actually, the Queen Circuit National Convention Center MRT station is around the corner here as well. So it is.
Here's where the fire was, back
This.
over there
Okay.
on the other side.
Okay.
And this is the fire department that,
Helped extinguish it.
yeah. So we had a volunteer that painted the side,
Okay.
and
With-
so made it really nice.
Yes. With one piece.
Yeah. And then this is the fire equipment. The fire pump
Okay.
was donated.
Okay.
The which is very expensive. This fire
These jackets.
jacket. It's 30,000 baht. Can you believe it?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how much it cost. This was donated,
Okay.
and so they put their parts.
So
You know,
Greg, how
and-
long have you guys been doing this?
We've been doing this since 2020, April.
Okay.
2020.
Okay, that's the beginning of the pandemic, right?
Right. So I'll show you some more things. Oh yeah, they have
Okay.
some of the hoses,
Yes.
and then they have You know, when they go into a burning building, to breathe.
สวัสดีครับ
So we put in this toilet.
Okay.
This was around 15,000.
Yes.
We built this concrete before the garbage was only on the floor.
Okay.
So now there's at least a barrier.
Okay.
This was a broken down park.
Okay.
Now this is
It's like a playground.
totally redone.
Yes.
It was old and rusty. The fence was broken,
Okay.
and we had a volunteer that was really, really. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Was really involved, and you see the kids now have a great time.
Yeah, really cool.
So, you probably can get a before picture. It was incredible. The
Yeah, well,
before-
I will come back because I'm always looking for inspiration to make videos. So I will come back one time on my bicycle, and then I'm going to show the whole area,
Right.
and then I can show the differences. And
So I don't know if you ever saw a video where there was a little kid, and there was like rats and mosquitoes and all kinds of really bad things.
yeah,
Their living room had been destroyed, and this is a house that.
okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. This was the house that we rebuilt.
Nice.
Yeah. The yellow one, if you remember. So there was
Yes.
like a white building that they put in front
Okay.
of it. So this is some of those things just a block away from where we're just doing the community center.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
we're going to go where the library is, and there we've done a lot of amazing things. Over here, this lady, there was
Yeah.
a video that we did on this. In fact, her roof was leaking.
Okay.
And so whenever there was a rain, it would be almost kind of like a swimming pool.
Yeah.
And so we fixed her roof.
Hello.
This older woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see how everybody's so friendly.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, no, this
It's
is
a big difference. Anywhere else in the world versus say a community like this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is also what makes the country very special.
Right,
It's the
exactly.
mentality of the people, right?
So this is, I mean, we're only a block away from one of the richest areas of.
Yeah. Actually, I'm just looking through here. You have the Lumpini 24 in
Right.
the back there, and that's Sukhumvit Soi 24, where you have some of the
So,
most luxury
yeah.
apartments.
So you have such a huge contrast in Khlong Toey district.
Yeah.
It's the richest district and the poorest district.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is a fact.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's incredible. So
Crazy.
when you
huh?
look at it as far as the contrast, the people don't, take pity on themselves and say, hey, why am I not living at this
Yeah.
24, right?
Yeah,
No, they're smiling no matter what happens.
yeah.
And those are people that we love to help.
Yeah,
to
of
change
course.
their thing. You see the playground, how the kids are so happy
It's full.
versus from before,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, you guys do a great job, man.
Oh, thank you.
No, seriously. I mean, this is also the reason why I come and try and help out once in a
Right.
while.
So it doesn't take much to change people's lives, right?
Yes.
If the children, if they have a good childhood, they're not going to feel neglected and depressed later on in life.
Yeah.
And then there's less suicides. Thailand has the ranking as far as in Asia, #1 in suicide.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah, I think in the world it's #3. And that's been that way for the last 20 years.
Wow.
So anything that we can do, even though they're very friendly to us, people have inside some sadness and stuff about, their way of life.
Yeah.
And so anything to improve to make them feel better. I mean, obviously this makes you feel a lot better.
Yes, of course. It's the little things. It's better
And
than
you see
than
how much work went in there.
Yeah.
You see the tuk-tuk with the thing?
Yeah,
She
yeah,
asked
yeah,
the kids what they wanted on the building. And they wanted, I don't know, some of these signals, symbols.
Yeah. This is the Beauty and the Beast, right? In
Yeah.
the tuk-tuk.
And I think this is Let It Go, Let It Go.
That's
course, Mickey
Frozen,
Mouse.
or what is it?
Frozen,
Yeah.
And then you got the, I love this.
Who's that in the tuk-tuk? Ah, the snowman from
Yeah.
Frozen. Very cool.
Yeah. And then you got the dragon, you got the fire, you got the emblem of
See, and there you have the
emblem for Bangkok.
Bangkok Community Health Foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and also for the people that follow me, you've seen the video about the library, and I think a lot of people that are watching this live stream, a little bit later on, I want to thank everybody personally who donated. So we had 46 people that donated until now.
That's incredible, huh?
Yeah, it's just amazing.
Thank you so much, guys. That's amazing. Thank you. Fantastic.
No,
I'm
but
so
it's-
happy.
But I want to say from my heart, the reason why I try to help with this kind of project is because I see how you guys are doing it. You know, I really get inspired by you and Friso, and that's also why I'm doing the live stream here now. Because
appreciate it.
I wanna show more, and I want people to understand. Hello.
Hi.
No, and you can see also the reaction of the people here that it's appreciated, right? And
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Makes it
Yeah,
double.
I mean, I think the other day your video showed an empty building, which was fantastic, you know, because it came from nothing.
Yes,
But-
exactly.
You know, what makes something really beautiful in a building is people. And
Yes.
you'll come back and you'll see the kids studying, and that is what's going to make those 46 donors. And hopefully there's going to be more donors that see it.
Yeah, well,
And then say, you know, and they'll say, listen, hello,
Sawadee-krap.
thank you. She just got a bag of clothes,
Ah,
and she's
okay.
lying because she's so thankful. But you'll see those 46 donors will really feel warm inside, and you know the reason why. They changed lives, right?
Exactly.
That maybe this kid, who knows? Maybe they'll become a prime minister. Maybe
Yeah.
a doctor, right?
Yeah.
They changed the
Yeah, but also if they become a tuk-tuk driver, if they are a nice and
Yeah.
honest tuk-tuk driver because of that.
Exactly.
You know, and anything.
Exactly.
No,
so
and-
that's the whole thing. So that building looks good now.
Yes.
It'll look fantastic when you see the
Yeah,
kids
so
studying.
the opening will be on the 15th of June.
Yeah, I can't wait.
And the reason why we have these donations now is because we need to fill the building, and we already raised 135,000 baht, I think. And
Oh,
a little
that's
bit later,
amazing.
I will thank everybody. And yeah, we'll be here on the 15th of June, and then I will keep you up to date as well.
Yeah.
So
So that's good, and we definitely can use the money, you know.
Yeah.
And, but I want people really to see, wow, you change people's lives, and these people are really, really nice. They don't know that someone donated 135. This is
No,
not
that's
fake.
not
This
important.
This is just totally natural.
yes, exactly. No, and there are so many projects. You know, it's not only the Kids Day. It's not only. I mean, the food. I mean, how many days is it now? 760
Yeah, right, exactly. And that, you know, that costs 9,500 baht a day,
a day.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and so, you know, it's like a machine that constantly needs to be fed, right? But there's a lot, you know, when I say the word machine, sometimes you think of something cold or whatever. No, you're elderly people that rely on us for food, right? And so there's a lot of warmth there. You know, instead of going to 7-Eleven and buying a couple slices of bread and getting free ketchup and putting it on top, they're getting meals from us.
Yes,
You know?
exactly,
And that makes a big difference. And so, yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing is that because of donors is what makes it. It's not Friso and I. You mentioned Friso and I. There's a lot of
it's a whole
volunteers
organization.
behind. You know, there's a lot of volunteers in back of us.
That's
But you
what-
know what?
That's
The
what you
key
can see
is,
here, right?
is the donors. You know, it's two sides.
Yeah.
The people that donate worldwide,
Yeah.
and the people that are here to volunteer. Both sides is what makes it happen, and that what changes people's lives,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
I don't like
So
someone
we're-
that's
we're-
65 years old to be eating
Greg, we're
bread.
talking about changing people's lives. So you started in 2020.
Right.
How did this change your life?
Well, that's a good question. That's the first time I've ever been asked that.
Yeah.
Well, I think you'll see there's still one particular project. It's the first project we ever did that I take the most pride in.
Okay.
And it was a garbage dump. And there was rats. I saw the rats. I saw people having the kids coming home from school and walking by it.
Yeah.
And it was a rat infested big thing of garbage, right? I think I showed you one of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pictures,
yeah. You
right?
showed me the pictures. Just
And when we turned that into a park, 1,000,000 baht used to be important to me, or 10 million baht. I would not, if I had to do it over again, it's probably worth 10 million baht. I would not take 10 million baht for that
for that.
experience,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so it's not always about money.
Yeah.
It's about changing people's lives and having compassion and seeing, if I ever wanted to be cheered up, I could just go to that park and I'll be happy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm
That's
going to show you
fantastic.
guys that park very soon.
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
be there, and then I will actually. Well, I'm not recording this, but this is why I love helping you guys.
Okay.
Really, I really appreciate
Right,
it.
very good.
And I hope we can infect other people.
Right. Are we
to
still
do something.
live or no?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
okay.
as live as we can
Okay.
get.
I thought you said you're not going to record this.
No.
I'm like, I really want people to know that.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
It was a big difference. Hi.
Yeah.
This is
Hi
our.
there.
Hello.
This is our star volunteer recruiter for
Okay.
Kids Day.
For
So
Kids Day.
every month we have, it's a big project when you're putting a project together. And
Yeah.
So Air, I've known her for a long time, 5 or 6 years. She buys beef from me,
Okay.
and that's how she got recruited.
Okay.
And now she recruits. So Air,
Hi. I'm
Say hi
Leah.
to the people.
Hi, I'm a project leader for Kids Day.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
How has Kids Day affected you since you started doing it? How has your life changed?
It's actually fulfilled many aspects.
Okay.
That I start from a small table
Yeah.
with a few muffins and snacks. And afterwards, before I know it, every month, I see the smile of the kids,
Yeah.
smile of the people, and every community have such happiness. Kids coming and enjoying our Kids Day,
Yeah.
and I can't stop doing it.
Right.
So every
Exactly.
month.
So there's chicken, there's rice, there's apples. There's a lot of things that people donate to make the kids happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
So
fantastic.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
look-
so it makes you warm inside, right? And you see the kids happy, and hopefully it changes their lives. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's always good to have positive impact on anybody with anything.
Right.
I mean, some.
So to answer your question, I guess because we change people's lives is what changed us as well.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Well, I feel very happy being able to help, and it actually, I mean, you're always busy with business. I have my
Right.
real estate company,
Right.
but I just put everything aside now for this.
Right.
And I'm not thinking about losing money over there. I mean, that's not important. You gain a lot of what you
Right.
said already. It's changing your perspective, and
Right.
I'm not even in your league. I'm just a little boy.
No,
doing little
but
stuff.
what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
is fantastic, so I appreciate it. There's a lot of YouTubers out there. There are some that have told the story,
Yeah.
but you're following up on it, and it's fantastic, right? But I can really see how it's happy, right?
Yeah.
You're just not did one story and that was it, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
hopefully this is ongoing, and hopefully.
If anybody is out there, by the way, if any YouTuber watches this as well, if you're an influencer, on the 15th of June, what I already mentioned, the library is going to open. You want to be there, come, and any publicity that we can get
Right.
is welcome, right?
The thing is I want you to say in the comments as far as, do you want you to continue doing this to show
Yeah.
the communities, or is it boring? But I don't think it's boring. It's not boring to us,
it's
right?
definitely not boring.
So I'm glad.
And
that
even
you
if
came
they
back.
say it's boring, I don't care.
No. Well, there's 46 people who won't be boring because they want to see their hard work, their money,
Yes.
go to fruition,
yes.
and that's going to happen.
Yes,
I
for sure. I
promise you.
mean, within now and 3 weeks, we're going to fill the library, and then.
You got a good pair of boots. I saw those boots. Very good. See, he got a good pair of boots there.
Yeah, so this is
I
also
saw.
boots that were donated then, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so cool.
So
See,
cool.
everything's getting cleaned now. You see, when we started the live stream, it was a lot of clothing and everything. It's a whole organization.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, birthday boy! 25.
Yeah. You wouldn't say, but
No, I could see it.
thank you. No, that was a big surprise.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, very fun. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. So
It surprised you a little bit, huh?
I didn't. Normally, I always know, but this time, no.
Yeah.
Do another one.
Why are they not leaving? I said, 5 minutes. The cake took forever to get here.
yeah.
Okay.
You want to go? Are you ready? Or you want to
I
stay
already
here? Or
showed
what?
them around a little bit.
Yeah, so-
already in the
Okay.
community. So I
Alright.
think that lock 4, 5, 6 you can show them around, right?
Yeah.
Can you
so-
is the garbage dump what you said before?
Yeah.
Is it near the school or not?
1 block away.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go and have a look
Yeah,
there as well.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
But maybe-
And the 2 houses that we built are right there too.
Okay.
So maybe then, yeah, let Amy drive back.
Oh,
Now
okay.
you have no place in our car, right?
Okay.
So then we take tuk-tuk.
Yeah?
No? Like
Yeah, we...
Amy
This
said.
is my car, right?
Oh, do you want to take 2 motorcycles?
We can do that as well.
Maybe that's
we can
easier.
walk over there. We can
Yeah,
figure
that's another
something
side.
out. Yeah, Jack can also send us.
You guys are in for a treat. You know, the garbage dump.
Yeah.
And
I mean...
he'll send some before pictures.
Okay,
you know.
perfect.
But that makes me happy. Just even talking. About it.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 houses that we built. The first one.
I'm more
It's gonna be
excited.
exciting. And the football court that was done.
Okay.
The community center that we painted. It just goes on and on, right, brother?
Many things to
Many
see.
things.
Yeah,
so
Many
so
things
cool.
that he's going to show you.
And you
so.
looked around here as well.
Yeah,
we
we
already
already got the
Ah,
tour
this
in
is
here.
cool. Yeah.
So,
this is our home. And be welcome, you know?
Oh, you see this, boy?
Sawadee krap.
His house burned down.
Really? Oh,
You want to show us the burnt house? I don't know if you want. You have time to see it or no?
we have time for anything.
Not annoyed.
You haven't looked at the
No,
No,
we
you
just
didn't see
just
the
saw
fire.
the open space here.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
You think it's a good idea to go there? Or not?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It could
Greg,
be interesting.
if I don't see you later,
Okay,
I'll
very
see you soon.
Okay,
Yeah?
thank you, bro.
Okay, bye
Thank
bye.
you to the donors, the 46, and we hope to see more.
Yes. Okay.
Very good. Thank
See
you.
you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So,
สวัสดีครับ
นี่ยูทูบเบอร์เนี่ย โอเค
okay. Hello. So guys, I have to be sorry because I haven't been able to read all the messages. So
ไฟไหม้ใช่ไหมครับ ไม่ใช่เหรอเอาเลยฮะโอ้โห
eh.
พาพี่ช่วยไปดูหน่อยไฟไหม้อะมันอยู่ตรงไหนป่ะ
เดี๋ยวพี่คอยอยู่ตรงนี้ก่อนนะ
ได้ครับ
เดี๋ยวหนูจะวิ่งไปรองเท้าก่อน
โอเคไม่มีรองเท้าอ๋อ
Okay.
He said he needs to put on his shoes
Ah, okay. So we wait.
เดินไปไหนต้องเข้าตรงนี้เข้าตรงนี้เนาะ
You want to walk through here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
แต่เด็กไม่มีรองเท้าเด็กกับรองเท้าฝั่งนั้น
Okay.
พี่เดินเข้าไปเลยครับ
You see, I mean,
Yeah.
พี่เดินเข้าไปเลยครับ
a little bit different than,
Hello.
than Sukhumvit Road, of course.
Yeah, which is around the corner here. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
Greg
the
was
same
also
district,
explaining,
yeah.
which is crazy, yeah?
So that is
Let's see.
big concept. Be careful.
Yes.
เอามาดูบ้านไฟไหม้
Oh. That would be viral content, right?
Last time we had a little accident already.
Really? Oh yeah. Don't tell anybody.
No. It's a secret.
อัดจมอ่ะ
Yeah. So
นี่ครับปูนจมนี่
Tini. Okay. He tells us exactly how to get there dry.
Way, yeah.
Yeah, so this live stream I wanted to make for all the people that, not only the people that donated, but people that are interested in what's going on in the city here. And obviously, I always try to keep an eye out. And yeah, I show so many times Sukhumvit Road and all these nice areas and all these expensive areas, but this is also Bangkok. And we shouldn't forget about this area. And luckily we have people like Friso and Greg and the whole organization that don't forget either.
No, this is that's true, and luckily we have a lot of people that support us, right? So
Yes.
เต็มเลย
yeah,
ไฟไหม้ลุกเต็มเลย
it comes full circle. So this is all the
นี่ครับพี่นะ
leftovers, right?
Okay.
From the fire.
So when was the fire?
The fire it's around a month ago now.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
saw
very
it on your Facebook. So if anybody wants to know more about the Bangkok Community Help Foundation, just go to the Facebook page.
Yeah.
And there you can see the daily updates of the
ไฟไหม้นี่
projects.
Yes. Yeah, that's where you can follow everything we do every day.
Okay, so this is where the houses were.
Yeah.
นี่
So in this case, and this is very common, right? You can see the structures of the houses.
Yeah.
Usually they're wood. Usually, this is something that's left.
Sawadee
over,
krap.
right? Sawadee krap. So you see this, for example, right? That's wood.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah, if a
stuff
fire
in
starts
there.
here, it will just.
Done in
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then this is what's left.
เขาเห็นจะมาตั้งให้จะตั้งให้ไหม
So here the government already been here to clear up.
Yes.
You can see sort of the scope now, right? Of
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
size. And this was full with houses.
Yeah.
So it's around 30 houses.
And where do the people live now?
The people now, they scatter. I mean, they go live with family. When
Yeah.
we did our kids' day was the place for refugee in the beginning.
Okay.
So we put beds there, we brought food there, all these things for them
Okay.
to sleep there in the beginning.
Yeah.
And now, like, people find their own way because the problem will always be, can they rebuild here?
Yes.
That's question A.
Yeah,
And B, who's gonna compensate them?
Yeah.
Usually, they cannot rebuild and nobody compensates.
Yeah, yeah,
Which means
yeah,
this
yeah.
will just be gone. Like it's forever gone.
Yeah, yeah.
นี่ไงครับพี่
But does it have to do also with like future projects that they're gonna have buildings here and constructions, houses, whatever? Yeah, 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 yeah. Because that's the thing. This is a prime location in the city.
It
It's
is.
a prime location. I mean,
It is,
you-
yeah, and it's because it's a slum community, right? It's squatter land. So by law, you cannot come and tell these people like you need to leave.
Yeah.
But you need to compensate them. You need to give them time.
Yeah.
But if there's a fire and everything's gone, and you just tell them after that you cannot rebuild again,
Then-
suddenly you claim your land back.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
uncommon. I'm not saying that in this case.
Okay.
That fire happens because of this reason.
Okay.
Okay, I mean this is
Yeah.
controversial.
Let's
and I
not go
don't
too
know.
deep in that, but I understand what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 absolutely.
So- and who loses?
The
Always
people.
The people,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
It's very common. So yeah, we are also waiting from the foundation. Like, okay, what does the government tell us to do basically? Like,
Yeah.
do they need help with rebuilding? Okay, we will come and help out.
Yeah, yeah.
If they say no.
So
yeah,
you guys have
cannot do-
direct lines with the government
Yes.
and everything as well. Yeah. You need to, right? If you want
Have
to do this
yeah,
properly.
Yeah. Yes, yes. You have to work together, right?
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and that goes very well. So
Okay.
it goes hand in hand. And
Because, for example, I didn't even realize, but for example, with the library, you needed to get permissions to build and all this kind of stuff.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, that's very
which is
good.
very easy usually.
Okay.
But you have to inform. If we
Yeah.
build houses, I mean, I think Greg showed you a house that we built.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
We have to go to Port Authority, ask them for permission.
Yeah.
Because all this land is owned by the Port Authority of Thailand.
Okay.
So nobody owns any land here, nobody owns any Chenot, for example,
Okay.
on any of this.
Okay.
So that means also the Port Authority any day can also say, okay, well, that land, no, we need to take it back, we need to...
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's very difficult. situation.
Complicated.
It's very complicated. And yeah, I mean, it grew into this, right? In the 60 years that it started here, it's been
Yeah.
growing into the biggest.
So people started living here 60 years ago.
Yes.
What was there before?
It was basically just a swamp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, for example, the community where we're building the library, where we're going after, is basically built over a swamp still.
Okay.
So there's water underneath. So I'll show you when we're there. When
okay.
you walk through the community, it's basically you're walking on bridges.
Okay.
Water is under there. So the Port Authority said 60 years ago, if you work for the port, just build your house here. It's very
Then it's
easy.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's how it started. Slowly.
Okay. So originally it's people that work for the port.
Yes.
And then
Now it reached the biggest slum in Thailand.
the
Yeah.
biggest in Thailand.
Yeah.
So by the way, everybody, I'm not reading any messages, which I normally always do in the live streams. But obviously, I think your story is more important than me chit chatting with the people. So later, when we have a bit more time, I think we're gonna go to the school, right?
Yes. And then we'll sit down and
we sit,
can
have a
look at
coffee, and then we
everything,
can,
yeah.
and then I will read all your messages, and I will get dizzy, you know. But anyway, Tony is online, Art is online, and you guys, if you are interested in donating, you can find the link there. There is a donation page. I have a whole list of people that I need to thank, and I will do that a little bit later. And what was it? When I went away from home, we were at 134,000 baht, which is 3,370 euros. And this is all going into the library. So this is going to be used for buying books, buying computers, buying furniture. So I want to already thank you guys a lot. And if anybody feels the need to do a little bit more, then it's more than welcome. But anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on. So you've seen this community. Thank you, by the way, everyone that's been donating already. This is amazing. It's so cool. And I think, I mean, you said the latest update probably.
Yeah.
If we check again, it's probably even higher again.
Yeah, maybe
It's
somebody can
amazing.
write it down here what it is now. If
Yeah,
anything happened in between.
yeah. It's amazing.
We
And,
want that, of course.
And thank you to obviously too.
No, I mean, I was just talking with Greg, and I wanted to say it to you personally as well. Is that you know that there is always people that do stuff and that they are doing good things, but you see it from the outside, right? You see a video online, but the moment that you really get in touch with the people, and that's what I had the first time that I met you guys, I was like, wow, I need to get involved as well. It's like it's infectious, or you call it. I mean, so you infected me, man.
Yeah. I love it. And you see the power of your community.
Yes, and then of course I haven't done it yet, but Mr. Chung, if you see the video that I made about this project that we're gonna go and visit now, Mr. Chung is a South Korean follower of my channel, and he wanted to donate money to create a library, and he asked me if I could help, and then I directly thought about Friso because I was like, I cannot do that. I'm not a foundation, I'm not an organization. And so this is how the project started. So let's go to
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's go.
So we're making our way there live.
Yes,
Which is cool.
live and direct. By the way, Friso is from Holland.
Yes, I am.
Hello, Friso from Holland.
Hello.
Ja, ik weet dat we ook best wel wat Nederlandse volgers hebben. Dus ook zeg ik ook even nog bedankt voor alle Hollanders en danke voor alle Deutschen.
Ja.
Ich habe, da waren eigentlich schon ein paar Deutschen, die auch doniert haben.
Wow.
Muchas gracias para los españoles. So let's go.
You have Thai people that support also?
Yes, yeah.
นี่เอาทางนี้ก็ได้
Cool.
Yeah, we have all nations.
ครับเอา
Oh,
ทางนี้ก็ได้
ah,
ทางนี้ก็
yes,
ได้
I go around. Friso brought me through the swamp. There we go. Okay. ขอบคุณมากครับ By the way, we're having beautiful weather at the moment, eh?
Amazing.
Oh,
What a sunset also
yeah.
coming up.
Yeah, we have the sun, but it's not that hot anymore, so
Right.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Ah, maybe we can go around there? Friso.
ใช่ครับโอ้ถูกต้อง Thank you.
Yeah, let me see if I can get some of the messages.
Yeah.
Okay, Nobby just donated. Nice. Hello,
มัน
Jürgen.
เน็บอะไรมึง
I'm going through the list now, so I'm just gonna say hi to everybody that's online. Fatboy Slim, hey, Chrissy. Retired working for you in the house.
มึงไม่รู้จักเหรอ
Good to see you, man.
มึงไม่รู้จัก
Friso. Chris is also online.
Wow, Chris, how you going?
Chris, Friso is missing. He misses you.
Yeah, actually, yeah. We should catch up. We can do some beautiful things
Yes.
besides having drinks, of course.
พี่เป็นน้อยแบบนี้ใช่ดิ
Whoops.
พี่เป็นมูลนิธิใช่ปะ
ใช่ครับ
เนี่ยถ้าคนไม่ได้
Yeah, retired working for you, Chris. Thank you also a lot for your donation. Chris was one of the first guys that stepped in and directly supported
Yeah, how
the
cool is
project.
that? Love it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, and that's the thing. If you do something like this, you're depending on the cooperation from everybody.
Oh,
And
yeah, absolutely. You see it now, right? I mean, and it's for us. It's the only way we can keep going. I mean, we have so many ideas. We have
Yeah.
so much ambition because there's so many people that need help.
Yeah.
But if we don't get the support, it all ends, right? So
Exactly.
Every day.
So, for example, today, how many volunteers were here?
I think we had around 25 volunteers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many people came to pick up things?
Around 300.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was a good crew. It was amazing today.
Yeah.
And it's great because for them it's, you know, for many, they've never been in this kind of place before.
Yeah.
They see the people, you know, they can play with the kids. They can, you know, so it's very nice. And it's very honest, right? I mean, you're just all
Yeah.
together doing something. Fun. So you came walking.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So then you go with Jack,
Okay.
and then I'll see you there.
You're gonna get a motorcycle.
แล้วรถไปไหนฮะรถไม่ได้เอามาเดี๋ยวเรียกวินไปคนละวิน
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello. Oh, they're going to the football.
Yeah.
Port FC. So this is what Friso already mentioned. This is in the port area. And actually, it's now 2 or 3 years ago, I made a video at Port FC, the football team here.
So fun.
Which that's absolutely amazing. I should go there again.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
go there sometimes?
Yes.
Let's go together.
Yeah.
Yeah? And then I will film it. So there's
That's cool.
another idea.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. And we go a lot.
Yeah, and I went there in the pandemic, so it was like 25% occupation. You know, the stadium
okay.
wasn't full.
Yeah.
So okay, so we're in the main road now, and we're trying to. Bye bye. Yeah, so we are on our way now to another part of the Khlong Toey district, and these two parts are separated by these big roads here. So better get some transport. Yeah, we just need a motorcycle, right? One. Yeah, yeah,
Custom coffee, so
yeah,
right, the port is right behind you.
yeah. The river is behind here.
This is really port area.
And if you look in that direction, you see the banyan tree. That's the whole Silom and Saton area. Cool.
Okay. You want to go first?
Yeah.
I'll follow you. You can already
Or
do a little bit there.
okay. No, let's wait for. I don't wanna lose. Let's wait for your bike, and then I jump on his. Because if you get
I
lost,
can drive, and then you sit on the back,
yeah,
and then you take the bike, another bike.
you can do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what Friso does. He steals the bike from people. Okay. Okay. It's just gonna be a very short ride, so don't worry, guys. I'm not sure if I can trust this this driver because he doesn't have his orange shirt. Okay, man. Okay, let's go. Oops.
Yeah. Oh.
Yo.
You ready?
Yep.
Good. What a beautiful sky, huh?
Yeah, man.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it's just a short ride. So let's see if I can read a few messages. Hey, Mirella. Mirella's online.
Hey, Mirella. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, no helmet.
No helmet, but
Oh
it's
my
very
God.
short, I promise you.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked when I go home. Yeah, Chris is saying hi. Hey, Chris.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, so everybody who helped with sponsoring, I want to thank you so much. And a little bit later, I'm gonna go and thank everybody personally. So we are on our way now to the school, and I just want to give an update how it looks now. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're live. You know, when you go through traffic in Bangkok, you always have to be flexible, but not too flexible. Right?
Yeah, not when you're live on YouTube.
No, but it was very nice also to talk with Greg.
Nice.
And yeah, it's just I wanted to say it again. It's amazing what you guys are doing here, man.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, we do what we can, and again, only with support. That's really the backbone of everything.
Yeah.
People like you guys, like the people that are watching. So many people from all over the world been supporting us for now 3 years.
Yeah.
And it's just incredible that every time people step in again, because people want to help. Everybody wants to help. People don't know how.
No, and I also specifically want to talk to the YouTube and Instagram and TikTok community.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always something to do, you know. And and yeah, I mean, and if you need help, we can provide with an idea if you want to film something. I talked with Friso about this already many times.
Yeah.
For example, if you have a cooking channel, you can cook in Khlong Toey or
like to cook off with the aunties, or have them taste your food.
Exactly.
We can do so many
this
nice
is an
things.
open invitation for anybody.
Yes.
And any how you say it, any media attention that we can give to this project is just welcome.
It's very important. Yeah. And
Don't
also,
go too fast,
no,
because I'm leaning over a little bit in the back.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
This way, it's 42 communities in total, Khlong Toey and Islam, right?
Okay.
So the way you sort of cross in, you cross borders. So,
Yeah.
For example, now we're in Rai community, 70 Rai community. But if we go straight, we go to the Flats community.
Yeah.
If we go left,
Which are over there.
right. We go to lot 1, 2, 3, lot 4, 5, 6. So it's very interesting, right? It has its own ecosystem in many ways.
Yeah.
And everything. So obviously their own shops, I mean, schools, hospital, restaurants, you name it.
And the Bangkok Community Health Foundation.
And of course, and we are here in the heart of everything. This is really home for us. Always very happy to be here. Very prone to flooding this area.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We had a few bad days of rain, very bad.
Yeah.
And everything floods here right away. So this is another big issue.
Yeah, that's an issue throughout the city.
Yes.
And this area lies low, so
Yeah. It runs off into the Chao River, right? So
yeah.
floods pretty quick. And then this area doesn't have a sewage system.
Okay.
So that means that, like I told you, it's a swamp, right? So there's water underneath everywhere.
Yeah.
So all the feces, all the toilet water, all the
Get stuck.
goes into this water.
Yeah.
And then this water goes into, the Khlong, Lompong, Sam, and then goes into Chao Phraya River and then into the Gulf of Thailand.
Yeah.
So, big problem.
So this is lot 456, right?
Yeah, so if we turn left now, so you see the sign, right? ยินดีต้อนรับชุมชน70 ไร่ Welcome to 70 ไร่ community.
Yeah. We are almost at the school.
Yeah.
So here we have the building from the outside.
That is cool.
Okay. Throw me off. เท่าไหร่นะครับ
50 baht.
50. Okay. So we are at the school now. Okay, I hope everybody is still online. Well, we still have 77 people. Nice. By the way, how is the quality of the stream? Is it sharp? Hey Sims, how are you? Okay, let me show you the building on the inside. Same. So this is how we get into the school.
Welcome.
Okay. So
Welcome.
the people who saw the video obviously already saw how it looked. And yeah, let's see if I can get some of the messages.
Yeah.
It's actually not that warm, but
not that
still,
warm.
we're in Bangkok.
You want to have a seat? Or,
You want to go to the coffee place?
sit
Let's do
there.
that. Yeah, and then a little bit later we're gonna go and have a little look at the school as well. Or sorry, at the library.
Yeah. We come back, yeah?
So if you saw the video that I published last week, this is the school area, and you can see that it has a new roof now. You have the sports court and now the new library. And I will let Friso to explain exactly why we are helping this school a little bit later.
Yeah.
But let's get a coffee
Yeah.
or Coke or whatever.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, so whenever I meet with Friso, he's always sitting here.
Yeah.
Oh. สวัสดีครับ It's closed. Yeah.
It's our meeting room, so.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it like this.
Yeah.
People can look at you and they don't have to look at me. Yeah, so let's see. Let's sit next to each other and then we can both read the messages also.
Okay, so let's sit here then.
Yes.
Some water.
Yes, please. So the whole goal of this live stream was also a little bit to give an update regarding the library. But then, but yeah, I was also thinking it might be a nice idea if anybody wants to ask some questions to Friso. And especially we asked everybody to help out with doing donations and everything. But why? Why do we need help? Why? Well, I first tell my story. So basically, what I already said before, Mr. Chung, which is a South Korean follower of my channel, he likes to use his money to help out communities, and he helps out communities with building libraries, and he's been doing that already in a couple of different countries, and he asked me if I wanted to help him out. And yeah, I directly thought about Friso because I have no connections with foundations and projects like this. And Friso directly came with this school, and you said, okay, we are busy with a very big project with this school. So yeah, maybe you can explain a little bit why this school?
Right. So, well, this school now we established where we are, right? We're in the Khlong Toey slums. So this is the school is called the Khlong Toey School, so the Red Skirt School. And it's basically for the poorest kids in the community. So there's many schools here, but all the schools need some sort of, I mean, you need a uniform, you need to pay tuition fees. For some kids, for some families, it's not possible. Right? So they can come here. Everything is free.
Okay, because there is a school across the street here,
that's true.
but in that school you need to pay something. Okay, so the difference is that this one is 100%.
100%. So, this school, I mean, it's not registered at the Ministry of Education. So, 50 years ago, this school was a garbage dump.
Okay.
They took away all the garbage and they came and they built this little school. You saw Jack, who I stole the motorbike from earlier. He went to this school.
Okay.
So, the teachers are very well known. I mean, a lot of older kids that you see here now, they grew up in this school. So very beautiful. The main goal is to get them registered at the Ministry of Education. The reason is then budgets from the government come available. So now there will be budgets and there will be ways for them to develop the school. But you need a lot of different things for that.
And even if it's sponsored by the government, it's still for free. The main goal of the school is always to stay free.
Yes. So it would be like a hybrid basically. So, well, you saw in your video, the previous one, I mean, everything was like, the roof was leaking, everything was very old, broken. So obviously we said, okay, let's help out and let's very slowly, project by project, rebuild the school.
Yeah.
Make sure that first that the kids have a better place to study, have a better place to go up basically, and with the end goal to get their registration. So actually this school can become a real school. So of course that's a very big project, like you say. You cannot do that in one. So you have to do it in stages, right? So when you called me and said, hey, Mr. Chung has this idea, I wants to do this, what do you think? So immediately, of course, because it clicked, right?
And this helps with pimping up the school, basically.
And it's not only for the school, it's for the whole community. So 90% of children here do not have access to a desktop computer. So, for example, during COVID, when everybody needs to study online and the schools were closed, all these kids didn't study for 2 years. Because, okay, you have to study online and you don't have a computer. It's game over, right? So it was very clear. You see very clearly.
I didn't even think about that, but that's, so they have a back.
It's, and some people call it the lost generation. Of course, they just missed out on education. What we then did was we built community computer centers. So we put computers into places and let the kids study. Now this obviously will be a great process where kids can use computers, where adults also. I mean, you need to make a resume, you want to go work. How do you make a resume?
Job interview or something like that.
How do you become computer literate? How can I use Excel? How can I use email, for example? These are things for us, like they're very sort of common, like, of course, you can use a computer. There's many people that have no idea. If you cannot
By the way, I feel that it's a little bit windy. I mean, can everybody hear everything or not? Let me just don't drive fast.
We didn't. We went very fast.
Are we still online? Because you never know.
manager also.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody can hear us, so that's good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, long story short, I mean, it's a place for people in the whole community and for the school to get knowledge, to get access to desktop and for us, for you, for everyone, to transfer knowledge as well.
Yeah.
So if some company wants to hire people, they can come here and invite people to interview them, right?
Yeah.
If there's a company.
So in that way, it's also going to be like a kind of community center.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also, I mean, if there's a company in whatever financial literacy, and they want to do something, they can come here and teach the people financial literacy. So it's a center of transfer of knowledge. So there's many things that can happen.
You know,
here,
that's one of the things that I love so much about working with you guys is that I had money for a library and look what we built and look what you guys you take it and then you bring it to the next step, right? And that's just amazing.
And it's very special, right? It's the story, especially this one, is very, very cool. I love it.
Yeah.
And I love that everybody can be part of it.
Exactly.
Everybody can see. And then we have this legendary, I mean, we're going to talk about him, I mean, Mr. Chung.
Yeah.
That just, sometimes we update him a little bit and then he just sends a very short, like, oh, thank you so much.
Yeah,
guys, you're doing
exactly.
a great job.
When
you are you're so amazing.
When we came here, or when I came here, which was exactly 1 year ago, we were not sure how to do the project, so we were thinking maybe just fill one classroom with some furniture and stuff like that. And quickly already you told me like, okay, maybe it's better to get a structure, but would that be possible? I said, I don't know. I mean, because I mean, how much money does that cost? It's obviously a lot more expensive than just getting computers and books and stuff like that. And yeah, you got in touch with an architect and with a developer, and then we just made the cost, and we sent it to Mr. Chung, and he directly said, yeah, let's do it.
I remember you called me, it's like,
done.
and
it was so
beautiful.
cool.
It's
It was so
beautiful.
cool.
And that's why. Then it's also our responsibility,
Of course.
for Mr. Chung, for everybody that donates.
Mr. Chung, if you're watching,
Thank you so much. You're amazing. To do it right, and of course
Yes.
we're doing it right. I mean, it's really amazing.
yeah, and that's
to look
also
at.
the thing now. Now it's not only just building this building, but also it needs to be maintained and everything. And that's why you said also that you're gonna keep an eye out and make sure that it doesn't, like in 2 or 3 years, that it's not empty.
No, and that's why the vision, like that it's a place where people come in and transfer knowledge.
Yeah.
We need to do that because I mean it's such a beautiful structure. We can put a lot of books and computers in there, nothing happens. I mean, we need to stimulate, we need to work with people, and then the real magic happens in the end, right? It starts happening. So, yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited, especially when it's like completely filled up. The 15th, we're gonna do the opening.
Yes.
which is gonna
Well,
be
and,
very
and, and
cool.
basically based on the donations that came in now already, we can guarantee that the building is full.
Yeah.
The building is gonna have furniture. The building is gonna have books. It's gonna be computers available. So already, thank you guys, everybody that stepped in. And it's so nice because there's so many different people from. I mean, I can see people that I recognize that follow me, but also some of my old friends from Holland, family. Your mother donated, and even a Thai singer or a Thai artist donate money. Then we have Chris, retired working for you, that donated. I mean, just amazing how everybody wants to chip in. And this is also very important, and this is also why I wanted to make this video with you, is that stimulates me again to make another video, and it stimulates, I guess, I mean, you're not gonna get only my input, but people helping out stimulates you to continue, right? I mean,
because it's the only way we can do it.
Exactly.
So we're always so grateful, I mean, it's like, it's just so amazing that people from all over the world, that they are watching this, and they're involved, and it's such a beautiful process.
When did I join you guys? Like 6 months ago with the food.
And the kids there, you came.
But it's just also with the food. It's just amazing. 500 food packages every day.
Yeah.
Every day,
Yeah.
and what was it, 760?
Yes, yeah, 764 days now.
764.
That we've been going, yeah. So that's also.
And then you're just gonna continue that. Yeah. So there's no stopping.
As long as there's need, we will keep going.
Yeah.
And we will always try to, solve it in better ways. But as long as there's people hungry on the street, we cannot stop, right? So we will always keep going.
And for example, for that project, you don't do that in this area. You do that on the near Kausan.
Yes, yes.
Is it because there is a different community there that doesn't
Yeah.
have anything? So the community here, food-wise, is okay.
It's okay, yeah.
Yeah.
During COVID, we did 4,000 to 5,000 meals here a day.
Okay.
Yeah. And then at some point, community started saying, okay, you know what, let's scale it down, it's getting better, it's getting better. Until the point where all communities said,
Don't
let's
need it
not need it
anymore.
anymore. Right? Which was very honest, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Then we said, okay, now where do we focus now? Now we focus on homeless, elderly, that do not have anywhere to go, right? I mean, really, homeless is the last end of society.
And homeless people here are basically older people that don't have family, right?
Correct.
Because in Thailand, normally the family takes care of everybody.
It's your pension, basically.
Yeah.
Then there is pension, government pension, 600 to 800 baht a month, depending on your age. Say 600 baht, that's 20 baht a day. Nobody can buy anything up to 20 baht a day. So we just see.
So these people come to get their food.
So we see. So it's called the Bangkok Food Bank. I mean, we do it together with the BMA, Bangkok Metropolitan Authority.
Okay.
And we see just the amount of elderly increasing and increasing because Thailand is getting older.
Yeah.
Fewer new people are being born. So now you see it's becoming a problem. If you go in 5 years, Thailand is a super age society like Japan, and then it's a real big country. So you see it happening now. If this doesn't change, very, very, very big problem. 33% of elderly in Thailand live under the poverty line.
33. That's a lot.
That is a lot. For a country like this, where you walk around.
And the country is growing. And the country is economically growing. So there needs to be solutions, right?
The problem is, in many countries, elderly, they don't have any.
They don't have a
benefits.
voice.
They don't work.
They have a voice, but nobody wants to listen. Right?
They don't work. They're not providing anything.
So I was talking with Greg before, and you guys started in April 2020, right?
Right.
In the beginning of the pandemic. And I asked Greg because Greg was talking about how it changed other people's lives, people in the area. But how did this change your life? Because I know you as the guy from Dinner in the Sky. Mr. Flashy restaurant owner.
That's correct.
How did this change your life?
A lot.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain. But yeah. I don't even know how to explain it anyways because it's like it changed me completely.
Yeah.
In the way you think, the way you behave.
So I might not have liked you before.
Not like, that's possible.
No, I cannot
Honestly,
imagine that. But
I was a very capitalistic prick, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And that changed for me forever since the day when I realized that it's not about that. It's not about filling your own pockets and your own. Because it doesn't matter. I mean, if we can
So
share.
what was the reason that it changed for you? What was there was like a specific moment that you said, okay, now I can see the people need me? Or?
Yeah, because we started the pandemic just was here. We were here around the corner. We brought 300 meals. So just a few friends and myself said, okay, let's help out. And I remember very well, there was a woman with a baby crying. And basically, saying, I don't know what to do anymore. Who's going to help me? There's not a few people, which she meant out. I wouldn't know what to do. And then I just realized, this is a woman crying. Like, okay, this is weird. It's not like, okay, we give something and then we go, that stuck with me so much that was the moment where it's okay, now we go full force, we keep going, we go more and more. Today we handed out 3 million meals. We started that day with 300.
3 million already.
So, it's that day. That moment when we said it.
And Greg was already involved then, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Greg. So I've been knowing Greg for a long time. Greg has many restaurants, Sunrise Tacos, of course.
Yeah, Sunrise Tacos.
yeah,
If you need
pork,
Mexican food
the best.
or food in general, if you're
Best
hungry,
in the world.
go to Sunrise. No, I mean, at least you know. At least you know the profits go maybe not to the organization, but to a good guy.
Yeah. No. I mean, Greg is amazing.
And again, I want to repeat that because I already mentioned it in the beginning. So you saw when we started, you had Kids Day where the kids can get toys and clothing, secondhand clothing. If you're living in Bangkok and you have anything left, anything, right? I mean, the furniture, clothing, toys, you can bring it to the nearest Sunrise Taco, and you can just bring the bags there. They know exactly what's going on, and then it will go to these kind of projects. It's a very easy way to help out. Especially, I mean, there are so many expats here, and if you move out, you probably have a lot of stuff. Don't just leave it and just try and give it to this organization. You guys pick up stuff as well.
Pick up always for free. So if you have anything, we come and we pick it up. We make it as easy as possible. And that's really our job in the end of the day. I mean, we need to give people the opportunity to help. Is it by volunteering? Is it by donating your clothes? Is it by teaching English? Doesn't matter. It's our task to give people the opportunity to do it. That's what we need to do, and because it's in the end, it's not me, it's not Greg. I mean, it's two people, right, that are sort of at the helm of it.
That's what I also realize, you know, when I, because obviously I'm talking with you guys, but wherever I go, I meet new people.
Yeah.
Because there's always like 10 people that I've never met. Some of them they keep coming. Some of the people you already recognize. No, but it's so nice, and if you have time, if you have spare time, and you live in Bangkok, then get in touch with these guys.
Please.
And if you want, you can do something good with your time, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You meet new people as well. You see new things. It might open your eyes in a way that you maybe never saw it, as I experienced myself. So, this is it can be life changing, and it's not a exaggeration. Come along, try it once, see how it feels.
No, and again, I repeat myself. I said it to Greg as well. It's like, for me, the first time that I got in touch with you guys, I will tell you my story. I did an interview with the Tiger, you know, and
I remember, yes.
And I think Greg was in there 1 week before, and you were in there 1 month before. And I was like, okay, what is the Tiger? What is the interview? So I just wanted to know a little bit more. So I actually watched your interviews, and then I was like, whoa. These guys are actually pretty cool, you know, because I did see stuff coming by on Facebook, but that's the thing, you get overflown with a lot of information,
of course,
you know. And when I saw these interviews, I thought, okay, these guys are for real. And then I got in touch with you to do something, and then I realized, okay, this is. I can honestly put a stamp of approval from Global Travel Aid on this, you know, and that's why I keep coming back. And if there's any other project that you need your help, you let me know.
You know me.
I know you.
But we're having a lot of fun doing it.
Yes. It's very fulfilling.
We're always fulfilled and having a good time. And in the end, the results are always there.
So you are doing this full time?
Basically, yes. Yeah, full time.
But I noticed. I mean, how does Greg do it? I mean,
Greg is very special.
Yeah, I mean, because he's still running his business as well, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, Greg is obviously a very successful entrepreneur. He manages 15 restaurants, over I think 300-400 staff. And I see him every time doing this stuff as well. During this.
This is what he does in all his spare time.
Because it's passion. I mean, we don't obviously wear foundations. So it's not about any financial gain. It's nothing. I mean, we just do it because we love it. Otherwise, you cannot do it also. I mean, you cannot show up every day. I mean, it's a Sunday today with amazing kids. It was very hot, you can imagine.
Of course.
If you don't love it, you cannot do it. So we love it so much that we cannot stop.
So anybody, I mean, if you want to support the library that we have, feel free to go to the links. I mean, I know that Tony and Art have been putting the links in there, but you can also go directly to the website of the Bangkok Community Help, BangkokCommunityHelp.org, right?
.org,
And so if you want to help with any other things, you can also go there. You can also donate money. Anything helps. Hey, do you want to go to Are we around the corner from this place what Greg said, where the garbage place was turned into?
Yeah.
You want to go
It's
there?
down here. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's down here.
Let's
go. Yeah. I
It's-
saw my mom, said hello, mom, hello.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, mom. And then someone else wrote, will they pick up? Yes, we pick up. If you
Yeah,
write a
okay.
message,
Okay, yeah, actually, let's go through a few messages.
so will they pick up too?
Yes.
we pick
Yes,
up.
Luke.
So you send a message to Bangkok Community Help, any
Hi,
social media
Etta.
platform.
Etta is my mother.
Hi,
Ah, yeah. Actually, I wanted. Let's do that also now before we go.
Do the list, yeah?
Yes. So I have a list, and I had to write it down because there's just too many people, and so I feel like a war correspondent.
Yeah.
Put my glasses on, right? So we, as far as I know, we got 134,000 baht, which is 3,370 euros, which is 3,660 US dollars, and this is more than enough money. Well, not more than enough money. We can actually use more, but this is gonna be enough for filling the library. And I'm there are 43. 137. Okay, we got more. Nice.
Update.
Nice. Okay, cool. We have 3,000 baht more. So we've been rewarded for our work now. So first of all, let me just go through the list. Alex and Ruth from Austria. I met them before we started the project, and they already gave me money, so we donated that. There are a couple of anonymous people that, of course, I want to thank as well. I mean, if you are anonymous and not a hacker, but just watching the live stream here, then I want to thank you very much. Then we have Rob Steiner, thank you so much. Alex Visser, thank you. Chris Curry, appreciate it. Dennis Holm Peterson, thank you, Dennis. Yuka, are you finished? Must be. Beat Show. I was always thinking Beate, but Beat Show. Chris Parker, Chris, thank you, man. I saw Chris the other day. Eric Story, thank you. Renee and Molly Brinkman, Dankeschön, Renee. Billy Bobs, I always appreciate your comments. Graham Stroh, thank you so much. Daniel Bochner, Dankeschön, Daniel. Lorenz Benke, auch super. Melvin and Henne, thank you guys. Jacob Lam or Jacob Iam, I'm not sure how I say the name. Paul and Liam, they are father and son. Thank you so much. Then we have Mark Ashcroft, thank you. Sukhumvit Homes, okay, that's me, that's my company. I also donated something on behalf of the company, so I had to talk with Mirella and she agreed. We had a bit of a fight about it. Kevin and Sophia, thank you so much. Heidi, Dankeschön. Chess, Teague, and Pauline, thank you. And then we have Sean Aston, thank you so much, man. Mickey Ainsley, thank you. Willem-Jan Steenberg. We actually have two Steenbergers, which is funny. One of them is a friend of mine from the baseball.
Oh, cool.
And Willem-Jan, I don't know if you guys are family, but anyway, it's a famous family that donates money to Steenbergers.
Cool, thank you.
So Duang Yai and Daniel, thank you so much. Etta, mijn moeder, hallo moeders. Bedankt voor je donatie. Kelly Veenstra from Canada, the Dutch guy from Canada, thank you, man. Tracy and Roy, thank you so much. Tracy and Roy, they have a YouTube channel called the Third Ties a Charm, and they will be here also at the opening. Bill
and Anja, yeah.
Bill and Anja.
Yeah.
Hey, Anja.
Dankjewel.
So this is a family affair, guys. Jack and Jill Zelmans.
Ja, my
Bedankt.
nephew and my niece.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
No, hartstikke
Dankjewel,
bedankt.
hè.
You know,
Lief horen jullie.
it all comes together, right? And then we have Danielle and Marcel, Daniel and Marcel Schwartz. Thank you so much. And then we have Maria Pagiela, I guess Italian. Muchas gracias or grazie. Emil is een jongen die ik ken van de honkbal. Emil, bedankt jongen. Then Paul Sonda. I'm not sure if he's from Ireland, but Paul, thank you so much. Isabella, thank you. You donated twice and really appreciate it. Stefan Keller, dankeschön. Then we have Bill Yakapan Putta, which is a Thai artist. He's the one that got the biggest donation. So Kopku Mak Hap. Then we have Stefan Baker. Thank you, Stefan. Raymond and Robin, this is my brother and his son. They also donated.
Cool.
And then we have Diffie. I'm not sure if I say it right, but he's from Holland. Hey Diffie, bedankt jongen. Anyway, we have the whole list. And I just wanted to personally thank you. I know it's a little bit boring, a couple of minutes. So,
I love it.
But so Friso wanted to do it also.
Yeah. Thank you all so much. Thank you all in all languages. Thank you.
Yes, grazie, muchas gracias, dankeschön, hartelijk bedankt. Can you say it in the Drunens?
Hey, bedankt hè.
Hey, bedankt hè.
Bedankt hè. Bedankt.
Kom maar. Hey, bedankt hè. Aju, aju. Anyway, let's go to the.
Let's have a little look in the community.
Let's walk around a little bit again because you guys must be tired of our faces. There we go. Oops.ขอบคุณมากครับ Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was a garbage dump that's been changed into a kind of park, right?
Correct. Yeah.
And this is what Greg said was the first project where he was super proud of.
He loves this one.
Yeah.
And of course, because it's a very it's special. And
Hello. Hello. How are you?
So everywhere you see blue and orange, you know Bangkok community was there.
Of course.
These are our colors, right?
Yeah. And it gives a much better atmosphere than when it's gray, right?
Yes. So just before we enter, I told you about the water situation, right?
Yes.
So this is the sewer.
Okay.
So basically this road here is a bridge. So
Okay.
we're walking on bridges. So all the feces, all the wastewater goes in here.
Okay. And when it floods, it comes up.
It floods, it comes up. So we're also cleaning these waters with effective microorganisms.
Yes,
Another
I saw that.
project we're doing.
Yeah.
And now we're also taking plastic for the first time ever.
Yes.
So we're trying to. I mean, we cannot put in a new sewage system, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So what can we do? Second best, we clean up the water.
So everybody who's watching this live stream now, very soon there's going to be a complete video that I will make about this whole area, and then I will explain everything.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
gonna. It's a
we'll,
lot. It's a lot. But
Yeah,
it's very
but
interesting.
this is amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you guys, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, I don't live here, but I just thank you for humanity.
Yeah.
How about that? How about that?
Yeah. So this used to be a big garbage dump,
Okay.
basically. So Greg showed you the photos. This was just full with garbage here
Yeah.
in this corner, basically.
เป็นกองขยะแต่ก่อน
So he's saying it also. Yeah, it used to be a
Yeah,
garbage
yeah.
dump. And now it's a pocket park.
Yeah.
Right. So it became a nice space, of course.
It's nice to. I always keep saying to beautify the city, right?
Yes. And it's very important because sometimes it seems trivial, right?
Yeah.
If a wall is a
Yeah, but
bright
if you live
color,
here and you walk past it every day, it gives you a different feeling,
it's
right?
it's deeper than sometimes we imagine.
Yeah.
If you come in here, it's dirty. The walls are dirty.
And he was saying a lot of rats were walking
of
around
course,
here.
a lot of disease, a lot
Yeah,
of rats,
yeah.
a lot of insects. So all of these things help, not
Yeah.
only for beautifying the community, but also for the mental state of.
Yeah, of course.
So it can be as simple as painting a wall.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the first project ever, and it's it will always be a very good memory.
Yeah. And you guys have the office in this area as well,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. We have our building as well here.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
we're doing all our English classes.
And we have an old shirt, man.
Yeah. It's an
3
old
million
shirt.
you just talked about.
Yeah. It's an old shirt. We just made new ones.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have an XXL?
Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, everybody will always see me in the black shirt, but if I make my video here, I'm gonna put your shirt on.
Yeah. That would
Yeah?
be a first, right? That's cool.
So what time is
show
it?
you a house we built.
Yeah.
We have time, right? So
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
do a
yeah,
little-
yeah.
because it's-
Time depends on you, man.
Okay.
Well,
Because I know you have a flight to Holland tomorrow.
that's also true, yeah, but that's okay.
That's a minor detail.
Right, I'll be here. You see here the water again?
Yeah.
Right? So it's a weird idea that we're just walking over water here all the time, right?
Yeah.
What happens is a lot.
Yeah, if you wouldn't know it, then you have no idea, right?
You wouldn't notice, yeah.
Oh. ครับ
สวัสดีครับ
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 ครับ
ผม
อืม
กิ๊ก
แม่แม่
สวัสดีครับ Hello
เอ้มิกกี้
อันนี้ที่บอสให้แฟมเพิร์ดอยู่
So we support, for example, this kid with Pampers all the time.
Okay.
This family here with Pampers.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
every day we deliver diapers
Okay.
through all the communities. Yeah.
Okay.
This is Pian. What do you have, Pian?
สวัสดีครับพี่แอน
we good evening. พูดต่อได้ไหม
ตอนที่ไปเรียนมายังลืมเลย
อ๋อไม่เป็นไร Pian is studying English now.
โอเค
So she's,
Hello
ฮัลโหล
สวัสดีครับ
ฟังได้นิดหน่อย พูดได้นิดหน่อย
พูดได้มากมาก
มาไลฟ์สดนิดนึง
ได้
ครับผม
โอเค
So we helped her like renovate her house.
โอเค
Help
this
her
is
to study English
okay.
as well. So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
try
yeah.
To make her life.
so do people come to you guys with questions, or I mean, how do you get the project? Do you get informed by the
Yeah.
community leader or
Yes,
something, or how does it
this
work?
is exactly what it is. So
Okay.
community leaders we work with,
Yeah.
and they oversee the whole community. Basically, they know everyone
Yeah.
who is sick, who has a baby, who needs this, and they tell us.
Okay.
And then we take it from there, basically.
Yeah.
So we're heavily reliant on them because, of course, they are
Yeah, of course.
our eyes and ears.
Yeah. But they also open every door then here.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. And they have the right information in the end, right?
Yeah.
So they can tell us, and they call us every day.
Yeah.
So your grandmother is sick, needs an oxygen tank. Can you bring her to a hospital? And then we react to all these kind of things. So they know they can call us.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very beautiful. So it's very nice. So this is, and it's almost a relic right now.
Okay.
Bangkok Community Health, you see?
Yes.
This was built all by volunteers,
Okay.
sponsored by Sunrise Tacos even that time.
Yes.
This is also 3 years ago.
Okay.
So take a mental or image of this
Oh,
one,
okay,
and then I'm
okay,
going to show you.
Okay. ครับ
I'm going to show you the next house that we built,
Okay.
and then you'll see the difference because obviously we're also getting better, right? I mean,
Yeah. You get experience.
So this was the first one ever.
Okay.
So it's obviously still very beautiful.
This was a house that was in a bad state, or it was an
This
empty
house
space,
fell
or
down, fell down into the water. So again, there's water underneath here.
ครับ
Most houses are built of wood.
Yeah.
Right? So the structures of wood, the stilts that go into these waters are wood.
Yeah.
When obviously
They
water
they
and
rot
wood goes,
and-
they rot. So houses start falling down.
Okay.
So this house fell down at some point.
And this is on concrete, I can see, right?
Now it's concrete.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
even pile here.
Okay.
We pile in the swamp to make sure that it can last forever.
Yeah. Cool.
You see the difference. So
Yeah.
fell down, family living here with kids. Of course, where do they go? Okay, we build them a new house.
Yeah.
So this is amazing because the house, even if you cannot own the land, you still have a tabian ban, which is like a house book, right?
Yeah.
So it's still an asset, right?
Yeah.
So the tabian ban, the house book goes into the name of the kids.
Okay.
So when the kids grow up, they're 18, it's their asset.
House. Okay.
So now they also have a little bit of a head start.
Okay.
in life.
Nice.
So it makes sense, on its way as well. So yeah, this might be for some people maybe the first time they ever see a community like this.
Yeah.
No?
I don't come here every day either, eh?
Right. แจ็คเดินทางรถไฟไปไหน
นี่ห้องนี้ห้องนี้ห้องนี้
นี่เนาะ Okay, sorry. We go here.
Okay.
This is the real Bangkok in many ways.
Yes, yes.
Much more than Emporium and MC.
Yeah, I mean, I always say it's all the real Bangkok, but it's different, and this is a part that you shouldn't forget.
อ้าว
ครับ
อยู่หลังนี้เองเหรอ
สวัสดีครับ
หลานวันเกิดนะคะ
ขอบคุณมากครับ
มันเกิดครับบอส
ขอบคุณครับ ขอบคุณครับ เป็นไงบ้าง
เพิ่งจะดูคลิปพอดี
อ๋อ ไลฟ์สดใช่ไหม
แล้วบอสไปไหนแหละ
เดินไปเดินชุมชนนะอ๋อวันนี้มีแจกที่อะไรนะคู่พริก
ไฟไหม้ที่ไหน
ใช่ครับ
บอสไปสร้างเรียบร้อยแล้ว
ยังไม่มีทราบต้องรอรัฐบาล
เอ้าบอสเราเข้าไปเองไม่ได้เหรอ
ไม่ได้เขาไม่ว่าเขาเก็บพื้นที่ต้องรอ
ครับบอสสวัสดีครับ
ครับ
ครับครับ
แม่เหรอ
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
ค่ะ
ครับผม
ขอบคุณมากนะคะจ๊ะ
ครับ You see, wood house.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
เมื่อไหร่ตรงนี้จะเทปูนสักที
These
คะ
houses are built by CP.
Okay,
Yeah. Under royal order.
okay,
So there's a lot of these happening as well, which is very good. right?
okay.
So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So under that, there's development.
So we're here at the train tracks.
This is very, very typical and very iconic almost.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Just thinking about the location. Yeah, okay. So this is the track that goes to the port,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The trains are still coming through
Train
here.
comes 3 times a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With gas and oil.
Is this the same train track that goes through Sukhumvit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same one.
Yeah. Wow.
So it runs through here. So this side of the train track is Port Authority. This side is Railway Authority,
Okay.
land-wise.
Okay.
This side is squatter with permission. This side is illegal build.
Illegal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the railway authority doesn't allow this.
Okay.
But of course, still it happens, right? So
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
again a whole different community
Yeah.
living here. You know.
Yeah, you don't know the background. If you come
Right.
here, you have no idea.
You're right. And I mean, living here in peace, huh?
Yeah.
If we go and we knock on the door here and we ask, do you want to move?
Yeah.
They'll say no. Why? I mean, we're totally fine here.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's also like sometimes we think, oh, we want to take everyone out, we want to put them in a better place.
Yeah.
It's not always the case for people. They grew up here, you know.
Yeah.
Jack is from here, right? Grew up here. His
Yeah,
mom
yeah,
grew
yeah.
up
This is
here.
his area. No, same as wherever you come from in your home, right?
You don't want to move.
Exactly.
Our job, again, as foundation, let's make life better than for them.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We don't need to, think that we. I mean, this was my thinking too in the beginning.
Yeah.
When I came here first, I want to take everyone out of here. I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah,
happening.
yeah, yeah.
It's not true at all.
Yeah.
We just need to make their life a little bit easier. We need to make sure that they have the things they need,
Yeah.
and then everybody will be fine, right? So
Yeah.
It's a different way of thinking.
Exactly. And this is what you learn
It's
through,
what you
through
learn,
doing
yeah?
it, right?
Yes, absolutely. And through speaking with people, of course, and so. Yeah, this is amazing. I would recommend anyone who's watching
Yeah.
and thinks, oh wow, I want to see that with my own eyes. Just come here.
Just get in
It's not
touch, yeah?
dangerous. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
สุขสันต์วันเกิดนะคะ
อ๋อขอบคุณมากครับ
ใครเคยวันนั้นเลยอ่ะ
ขอบคุณมากครั
ใคร
บ
เคยใครคะ
ฮะ
หน้าคุณคุณเนาะเหมือนอยู่ในติ๊กต็อกอ่ะ
อ่า
ใช่ไหมคะใช่ไหมคะ
อะไรนะฮะ
เหมือนเป็นยูทูบในติ๊กต็อก
ใช่ฮะ
YouTube นะครับ
ป้าบอกแล้วให้มานี่
โอ้โห Oh, you know.
Everybody knows it's my birthday.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fine.
awesome, man. Only I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, I want to apologize a little bit that I don't have time to read all the messages. So I will do that when the live stream is finished. There's just too much to show now. And I just want to make sure that Friso gets all the time to talk. There's a local disco. Recap. Road tip check up. Big traffic jam. Cap. Yeah, and what Friso already said, if anybody feels the need to help out, if you want to do anything, then just get in touch with the Bangkok Community Help Foundation and just send an email. Just tell them whatever you have time, you want to donate something, you want to bring some of your stuff, whatever, then they will tell you exactly what can be done.
Yeah.
So. Ja, mooi man.
Cool, hè?
Ja.
Leuk, hè?
Ja, nee, maar ik ben echt. My goal was also to show the people what you guys are doing, and that this is not a fluke. This is not just some guy that want to get money and then let's see what we can. No. This is really. I mean, and that's what I really appreciate. I mean, if somebody wants to help you guys, you're really helping.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, you have like projects that are there. You know what the community needs. So.
Yes.
Hello.
Where are you from?
Netherlands นะครับ So they are from your school, your English school.
Yes. And you see they're trying, right? So that's very good.
So we're almost back at the library.
Yeah, we did a little round. This is our local office here.
Yeah.
So this is
here, this one, right?
Yeah. Call it the yellow building.
Okay.
And this is where we host all our classes.
The treehouse.
The treehouse, yeah.
Sponsored by Raymond Land. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So there's many things happening here.
Yeah.
We have some people, some refugees that stay here.
Okay.
We have some
From
people
Myanmar or?
Yeah, also from Ukraine.
Okay.
Some people even from the United States.
Really?
We work together with the American Embassy.
Okay.
When stranded Americans need a place to stay, they come and stay with us.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, if they're waiting for a new passport, if they don't have funds anymore, we also take care of them. So it's from all over the world. We say we help everyone, so it doesn't matter where you're from.
Yeah.
So that's
cool.
happening here as well.
That's
and
nice.
This is also a plastic waste collection center.
Yes.
So here.
This is also something you started 2 or 3 months ago.
Yes, after Songkran, yeah. So 1.5 months, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, people can collect plastic and bring it here, and they can get money. They can collect money.
Yes.
What was it?
10 baht a kilo.
10 baht per kilo.
And this is single-use plastic. So
Okay.
Maybe the bottles, but it can also be wrappers, the plastic forks, ice cream wrappers. So all these things that have no monetary value. I mean, you can sell bottles for 8 baht a kilo all day, every day.
Okay.
No one ever has put a monetary value on all the other plastic.
Okay.
So what you see in these waters.
And I saw you're doing this together. You're working together with a Finnish company, right?
Correct. Yeah. So it's a company that uses pyrolysis to turn this plastic back into oil.
Okay.
Yes. They sell it to Shell, so it becomes biofuel.
Okay.
So this is incentivizing people to clean up their community.
Yeah.
It's never been done before.
It's perfect.
We're doing.
สวัสดีครับ
ผมเป็นเพื่อนที่เขาอยู่มีผู้ป่วยติดเตียง
ครับเป็นไงบ้าง
จะไล่กลับอย่างเดียวเลยครับ
ไม่ได้อยู่บ้านเนาะ
จะไล่กลับครับแต่ไม่มีคนดูแล เพราะว่าต้องใช้เครื่อง แต่เครื่องยืมได้แล้วครับยืม041ได้แล้วติดต่อ
Yeah,
ได้
so
หม
what
ดแล้ว
Friso was explaining, also when you walk in Sukhumvit, you see a lot of people that are walking around with big bags with plastic. And you know, there are beggars on the street, and I always am a little bit, I'm not sure if I want to give money to the beggars on the street, but if I see somebody walking with a big bag of plastic, I know they are collecting plastic, I know they are not rich, and most of the time I give them a little bit of money. Anyway, I think we've been in it for 1 hour and 40 minutes, so I think the live stream is gonna get to an end. I think we're gonna stop it. Friso, I'm gonna stop the live stream.
Is it done?
Is it done? It is done, man.
Sorry,
I believe
yeah.
you.
Okay.
So I want to thank everybody who watched the live stream. I want to thank everybody who helped with donating. We are going to keep you up to date. So on the 15th of June, what I mentioned, the library is going to open, and we're going to show you then how it looks when everything is filled.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very good.
I think so, right?
Yeah. Very exciting.
So I'm also excited for that. So that do we have a time on when the opening is going to be like?
So we'll open on the 15th of June, and we do it at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay. So if what I already said before, if you want to go and see it, I will leave a link in this video where the location is of the library. If you want to come and see for yourself, you can come there. It's going to be the 15th of June on Saturday at 10 o'clock. If you're a YouTuber, Instagrammer, TikToker, you want to make a little post of it, feel free to come by as well. You know, the more views, the better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you did, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to help these guys out, and see you guys in my next live stream. I got you.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye. Let me see, how do I do this?
Lane
Yeah, that's why it's not. We are still on. We're still on, but it looks like it's gonna rain, man. How do I close this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.